quick review of the Google PIXELBOOK Go Chromebook. I'm going to give you guys a real honest review of this device. So I bought the Google PIXELBOOK Go online on Amazon, and I believe it was released in October of 2019 with all the features that you'd ever need. Just great hardware and great software put together. And I purchased it probably a few days after launch. The reason I bought this Chromebook is because I really needed a device that would work for my job, and I needed something that was lightweight, that was easy to take on the go with me when I'm running around to photo shoots or different events. I need something lightweight, of course, and I needed something compact that would fit in most of my bags. Another thing that I really wanted in a Chromebook is just the fact that it's quick to start up. So there's no delay in waiting for that type of software startup that you usually get with a laptop. And it was fast, reliable, and all I really needed out of a device is to be able to get online, get onto Google Docs, get onto Chrome and social media. So I really needed something that was quick and easy. It starts up really quickly. That startup time really is something that drew me in because it's a quick on-the-go device. It has a great battery life. If you need a device that is going to last you for most of the day, when I say most of the day, I mean with heavy use, because I use my laptop mostly for going onto my social media pages, checking them, making sure that all the pages are up to date, uploading content, creating content on Canva or various apps and things like that. And generally sometimes I could spend over 8 hours on my computer. So the battery life is really important, and this device can go, as they said, 12 hours. You could maximize your time with it if you're not a heavy user. So I've had it before where the battery has lasted me 3 days without a charge, and that's on light to medium usage. So the battery life is really incredible on this device. It's compact and lightweight, so you can carry it anywhere. So it will fit in my backpacks and my handbags. So I don't really need to specifically get a laptop bag or something to carry it in, and that's really great for me. So I usually just put it in a carrying case. It is easy to use, and that's because the software, so it's Chrome OS. I think Chrome OS is really easy to get used to. So I've used Mac OS, I've used Windows, and coming to Chrome, I was kind of worried that I wouldn't figure out how to use it, but it's pretty easy and simple. Once you go through that first initial tutorial that I give you when you start it up, you don't really ever need to go back and say look through the settings on how to use your Chromebook. It's that easy. Another pro is that it's easy to sign into everything that's synced up to your Google account. It's one sign in. So once you sign into your Chromebook, that's usually it. If you're someone who really wants all of your apps and data synced and ready to go, this would be good for you. And the quality of the build is another pro, because I think that you can find a lot of Chromebooks that are not built with great materials, and it's not built well. The construction isn't good, the materials used aren't good, the hinge isn't secure, so sometimes the hinges will break. I've seen that in reviews online of other Chromebooks. But with the Google PIXELBOOK, I can say since I've had it, which is about a year almost, I've had no issues with the build of the device. So there's no cracks or creaking. Sometimes you'll hear a little creaking with the hinge over time, but it's nothing to be worried about. I don't think the hinge will break on you. It will wear over time, but it will keep looking new and it will keep looking good once you take care of it. And yeah, I think that the overall build helps it to keep that premium look, and it helps it to wear well over time. Another pro that I have is the design. So what drew me to this Chromebook as well is the design of it. A lot of Chromebooks have a boxier shape, I think, or they have this metallic sort of industrialized look, and I did not like that. And I looked at many Chromebooks before deciding to purchase this one, because I really didn't like the design of any of them, honestly. It has that really subtle, classy design. Also, the fact that it's in black, I think that the black also complements that a lot. And it kind of gives it this really premium look and feel. I've watched quite a few reviews online that haven't mentioned this issue, or if they do, they kind of just gloss over it. However, when I purchased this device, I realized that it had this strange glitch where the screen goes black. When it goes completely black, so you're not able to see anything on the screen, and it sort of seems like the device has shut down or turned off, and there's no way for you to switch it back on. So sometimes a computer will go to sleep, but it's not a screen timeout, because I've noticed that it happens fairly quickly. So I'll be using the device just fine, and then the screen goes black. I'll press the buttons to wake the screen, nothing comes on. I'll press the power button, nothing happens, and there's literally no way to turn the device back on. Just open the hinge, leave it open, and just lift it up from your desk or wherever you're working and put it back down gently. And I realized that it'll come back on by itself if I do that. So I returned that initial device that had the defect, got a replacement device from Google, and the issue remains. Another thing is that the Chrome apps and Android apps don't always work that well. So you'll find that the Chrome apps, when you download them, they don't open. Like, they'll open and then close, or they don't. When you open them, you can't do anything with the app. I mean, you can't sign in, you can't click the screen. It's sort of like the app doesn't really work. The smudges and the fingerprints are insane. I thought because it was a matte finish, it wouldn't pick up fingerprints and smudges like a glossy textured surface usually does. So if your hands are ever oily, you will leave fingerprints and smudges all over it, and it will drive you insane. So my recommendation is have a microfiber cloth and wipe it down at least every week. I think it's a great device if you don't mind taking a chance on the fact that it might have a serious glitch. The screen goes black and you may not be able to turn the device back on. It could just be my device, it could just be a handful of them, and maybe Google has sorted it out, but as of right now I'm still experiencing it, so I just want to let you guys know before you purchase it. I don't know. I don't want to tell you guys to go out and buy it and it doesn't work the way you want it to. It does have defects. So I would say if you think that this is the right purchase for you, go right ahead. As I said, apart from that one defect, I have not had any other issues with this device that I can say. I've had a pretty good time with it. I think when they're about to release an update, it will kind of lag here or there, but once you update it and restart it, it's great. Works really fast, no issues. For what you pay for it though, you might want to consider another Chromebook from another brand, or possibly a laptop or a MacBook. I'm not sure. MacBooks are pricier. I really love using it daily, but I wish it didn't have that one bug. That's really my only con of this device. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video and you want more content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a video. Also, leave a comment down below and tell me, do you have any of these defects or any other similar defects with this device? You guys tell me in the comments below. I will see you guys in my next video.